this, 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 and this. Intense, right? All these scenes are from Smile to Movie. But have you wondered that how these scenes were produced? So today, I am going to explain you how these scenes were made in the simplest way possible. And yes, watch till the end because I will explain how this masterpiece scene was produced. So, welcome back to my channel, where today you are going to know that how most intense scenes of Smile to Movie were produced. Subscribe to our channel for more videos. So I have already made a video on behind the scenes of Smile to ending scene. Go and check it out if you haven't watched it yet. So let's start from the scene in which Joel got hit by a car and died. So, when he ran out of the window, that big blue thing hit him instead of that car. He fell directly on the mattress. Everyone was so happy. And after applying effects and all, it looked as if a car hit him. This was so brilliant, and our bro is fine.
Then who's this dead dude?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a plastic dummy. With those fake organs spreaded everywhere.
And what about that big blood smile?
Now that's something even more interesting. It was skillfully and artistically painted on the ground. And yes, it's fake. And it's amazing that how brilliantly they painted and crafted everything. Now let's move on to the next scene. It's one of the most intense and brutal scenes of the movie. How his skin slits off is just horrifying. Now this guy, you see him. He wanted to do something different. So he got an idea of smashing his face with a dumbbell.
Bro, you traumatized us.
Dude is so shocked. His whole face makeover was done for this. His makeup was done in 3 stages. As he continues smashing, his makeup was changed for every stage. And this is how his skin peeled off. Even dude was shocked to see himself in the mirror. Everyone was so horrified to see him. Hats off to the makeup artist for their great job. Now, let's see how this ending scene was produced.
So you all must be confused at how this iconic scene of Smile 2 movie was produced. Let's first meet this skinless meaty guy. So here is the sketch and teeth, and its hands and tongue. It's a rubbery, flexible model, and is moved with the help of sticks and strings. And there's a woman in its back wearing it. Now let me tell you something interesting plus exciting. This guy is controlling its hand movements using these levers. The bony effect in fingers, the teeth, gums, everything is perfectly detailed. We must appreciate the artist who made this huge, brilliant, and horrific model this perfect. And here, boom, this guy is inside this monster. So this is the guy behind traumatizing a huge audience, the real Smile entity. Time to know the reality of this scene. So here you go. And this is how the long arms came out from the stomach. So they have actually used a fake plastic sky. So here's how that burst out from the stomach. We have to admit that these guys are brilliant. And finally, this is how our dude came out.
Now, let's try to understand that how this iconic scene was produced. Now, even though there isn't any official behind-the-scenes footage available online for this specific moment, based on how effects like this are typically done, and what we know about the filmmakers, here's how it was likely created. First off, this was almost certainly a mix of prosthetics, mechanical rigs, and CGI enhancement. Naomi Scott, who plays Skye, would have worn a special FX prosthetic around her mouth. This prosthetic is made from flexible silicone or foam latex and is designed to simulate torn skin or stretching tissue. Underneath, makeup artists probably used layered textures and coloring to mimic raw muscle, tendons, and exposed bone. To create the actual mouth-tearing motion, there are 2 possibilities. 1. They used a mechanical rig, a hidden cable system beneath the prosthetic that pulls the mouth wider in sections. And 2. They digitally manipulated the footage afterward, using VFX tracking to stretch Naomi's mouth far beyond what's physically possible. Either way, her real performance was the foundation. So, it wasn't just a scene. It was a horrifyingly beautiful expression of art. And it kicked off the most terrifying sequence in the entire movie. So there you have it, 4 of the most shocking, brutal, and unforgettable scenes from Smile 2. Broken down not just for what happened on screen, but how they made it happen. From head smashes to digital jaw splits, Smile 2 blends old horror techniques with modern effects in a way that's honestly masterful. It's not just gore, it's crafted terror. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me which scene creeped you out the most, or which behind-the-scenes secret surprised you. And hey, if this video does well, I'll break down more horror films like this one. Maybe Terrifier 3, or any other horror movie of your choice. So stay tuned, and as always, keep smiling, and stay scared.